Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your bonus reading to say thank you so much for being here and all your love and support, and I greatly appreciate it. So now let's get started. My throat is tickly, so it's about being vocal, right? Expressing yourself. This is unexpected change. An unexpected change that brings a breakdown and a breakthrough, sudden insight in all areas of your life, right? This could be in sudden change in your career, in management, in relationships, in where you live, in how you think. It could be a dramatic change in your plans and goals, and you're just like, what is going on, right? Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what else do we have for Gemini, please? What do we have for Gemini? And Gemini, just so you know, I have not forgot about the dailies. March just kind of creeped up on me, and I have not been feeling motivated. So we'll get those going, though. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? What do they need to know? I noticed there's a lot of subscribers that left, right? I'm losing subscribers, and I'm wondering if it's because I added the other 11 signs back in on a monthly basis, if that is why. But I feel that I'm going to just, that was just a test. I wanted to see where it was going to go. I think I'm just going to keep this a Gemini channel. So we are going to definitely do that. I may even change the name of the channel, or yeah, we'll see. But I think, yeah, we're just going to keep this a Gemini channel moving forward. I just feel like when it was just Gemini, things were rocking and rolling, okay? We have the Nine of Cups. So I feel that this change is going to bring you some kind of wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you you're going to be very content with this. Even though it's sudden and it gets you off guard, it brings good luck. It brings happiness. It brings positive change. To where you feel more confident, where you feel more secure, where you feel more stable and grounded. So I feel that whatever this is, it needs to happen in order for the shift, for your environment to shift, for your mood to shift, for you to shift, right? Because it's going to resonate differently with everyone, and it may not even resonate with you, but I feel like change needs to happen in order for things to come in a positive light. So if you've been on that, struggle bus, if you've been on the negative bus, if you've been on the hurt bus, whatever it was, we need to let it go. We need to let it go and embrace what is to come. So things are going to be removed from your path, from your journey, from the direction that you're going in, to allow you to be more happy, to bring more confidence, to bring more creativity to you, okay? Page of Pentacles, that is a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. Now with the Page of Pentacles, some of you could be getting a new offer. There's some good news that is overwhelming. It brings great change. It brings success, and it allows you to have more of a financial stability, because I do see that, and I mentioned it, with these two cards, having that being more stable. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, again, there is good news when it comes to finances, okay? And it may come in a lump sum. It may come through your job. It may come through your business. It may come from somebody that owes you money. It could be different things for different people, okay? But there is some good news that's coming around money. Wow. We have the World card, and then your world just starts to change. I mean, look at this. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the World card is like, yes, things are starting to change, and where you felt there was a struggle, there is no longer a struggle, right? The blockages are being removed, the path is being cleared, and your celebration begins. Your confidence is lifted. Your success you start to see that success, right? Just really, achieving what you desire, your wish fulfillment. What is it that you're desiring in your path, in your journey, in your life at this moment? And it says that this tower is it's bringing exactly that. So whatever it is, the tower is there saying, I need to do this for you, Gemini, so that you can receive all of what you want, all of what you're trying to manifest. You can't have what you want, what you're trying to manifest, and what you're trying to build, being in a negative environment, being in a dark area, right? Well, they always say, you can't, you need to attract the light cloud, the stars, not the darkness, right? And so here it is. If we look at the tower, it's dark, it's gray, it's gloomy. It's like, no, all that needs to be eliminated. We need to uplift you. We need to, uproot you and move you somewhere else. Send you to a different location, send you to a different job, give you a different relationship, do all of these things so that you can be happy, so your confidence level is high and your creativity is there, and then you move towards something very positive, right? So it looks like there's going to be change all around, okay? And then you have the Six of Swords where it says that you're being guided. We look at the Six of Swords, this is someone, here you are, in that boat, and someone is taking you away, right? So Spirit is saying, I am going to make this change. And as you get in that boat, and as you reflect, as you're moving across that water to a different, maybe state, country, city, whatever it might be, you're moving to, because the Six of Swords is a different place, right? It's a different scenery, it's a different location, it's a different situation. And with that, it does let me know that you are definitely being guided. You're moving away from something that has just been very dark, and you have to move towards a time of happiness. So Spirit is like, let me change that for you, Gemini. Let me take you somewhere where it's no longer gray, where you're going to see blue skies, where you're going to be happy, where you're going to succeed, where the best of you illuminates, right? It just illuminates everywhere. And I feel that, again, this is a different place. It's a different scenery. It's a different location, different job, different people, different relationships. And if it's not so much of a relationship, it's a different place, right? You're moving away from what has been so dark and gloomy to sunshine. Okay. Let's continue. Spirit, what else? What else for Gemini? But you're being guided. Know that Spirit is coming in and saying, look, I hear you, right? God hears you. And he's saying, I'm going to send this boat for you, and I need you to get in that boat, because that's going to take you to where you fulfill your wishes, where you're going to be happy, where you're going to feel your best, right? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? March of 2025. Okay, let me grab this card. And we have the Ace of Cups. You know that you're going to be offered. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning, right? It's a new beginning, but look at how it overflows with joy and happiness and peace and wish fulfillment. And then the Dove is there, the Dove of peace, right? Happiness, just pure joy. And where the tower was, where it was dark and gloomy and bumpy, the world, here it is. You're going to be offered something where your world changes and it levels out. So all of those people and buildings and bumps on the road are going to be smooth sailing. You're going to get on this and you're going to have smooth, you're going to get into this boat and it's smooth all the way, right? And with that Ace of Cups, it lets me know that whatever you're being offered, again, is going to be something that is it's overflowing with, joy and happiness. It's a new beginning. It's fulfillment. It could be a new career. It could be a new job. It could be a promotion, a new relationship, maybe a contract of some sort. Something that makes you happy and brings you back to the point of having confidence, right? It's a new passion as well. It's the beginning of something very productive. Again, it's happy times ahead, happy times ahead, and you are being given that, okay? You are being offered that by this Page of Pentacles, and this, again, changes everything. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? Okay, I love it. The Star card, Aquarius. That is in the center of your reading. And the reason why I said I love it is because it is the center of your reading, which then lets me know that your hope and faith, it restores, right? Here's the stars. Here's the blue skies that I mentioned. And Spirit is saying this is meant for you, okay? It's going to allow you to have that hope and that faith, and things balance out, right? So you're no longer struggling, because things are starting to work out and balance out for you. You are being guided, and the reason, and you're being guided, and you're finding inspiration through this guidance, right? So there's guidance, there's hope and inspiration, and you're starting to feel good, and you are on the right path, Gemini. You are. You just can't see it in those dark clouds, right? You can't see it. You can't, when you're driving along the road and it's all bumpy and stressful. How are you able to see when the doors are opening? How are you able to see the little signs? We can't, because the dark is so clouded. It's so dark, right? So cloudy that we don't see that. And with the star card, it says, you know what? You are on the right path. We just need you to focus, right? Focus on moving forward. Don't focus on the bumps and the cracks and all of the darkness. Focus on the light, because the light is where you're being guided, okay? And I feel like, I see that you're very close to being rewarded financially. So whether it is through a job or through a business or through some sort of contract here, because I see a contract, I see a pen and a contract, like literal contract. So it could be something that's going to make you really happy, okay? Wow. All right, Spirit, what else? This is amazing. It's amazing. All right, Spirit, what else? 8 of Cups. You're definitely walking towards this. 8 of Cups is like, I really want something better and something different for myself, for my situation, for where I'm at in my life, right? I want something different and better. So the universe is listening. God is listening. He's sending you this boat. But first, he's going to break it down, that tower. He's going to break it down so you have a breakthrough. Very powerful right there. Are you listening? He's going to bring the tower to break it down so you have a breakthrough. You're being guided to move forward towards something that is going to be your wish fulfillment. You're going to start to feel that inspiration, have hope. Here it is. There's an opportunity that's coming towards you. With this 8 of Cups, I like that it's showing up where it is, because it's something that you want, right? You want to pursue something different, and God hears you, and Spirit hears you. And it's like, okay, the only way we could do this for you, because things are not moving in the way that it should, is we're going to send the tower. We're going to have sudden change. We got to shake your foundation. We got to remove the things, right? All the things. And we need to bring the stars out. We need to bring the sun out. We need to allow you to feel confident so that you can get into this boat and move towards something that is better, because where you're at, you're not happy. You don't feel appreciated. You don't feel acknowledged. You don't feel seen. You don't feel heard. And so you want to do something different and something better. You don't want to struggle no more. The struggle is real, and it's hard, and it's unwanted, and you're just like, I'm done with it. No more lessons. I've already got too many lessons. I've learned every lesson in the book, right? You write your own book of lessons, because you've gone through so many lessons, and now you just want to be happy. I see that here. Wow. Spirit. What else for Gemini? This is a very powerful reading. I am feeling the goosebumps all over. And it just feels inside, like inside my soul. I feel the energy that is coming out of this is so powerful, because there's so many Geminis that have not had a break. It hasn't been broken down so that there's a breakthrough, right? All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini, please? Let me take a quick drink here, Gemini. All right, Spirit, what else for Gemini, please? What else for Gemini? Whoa. Let's grab this card, and we're going to shuffle. What else is Gemini needing now? What does Gemini need to know? I feel like some of you feel anxious because you don't see the stars, you don't see the light, you don't see a way. You feel stuck, you feel restricted, you feel like, am I ever going to catch a break? I don't know why I'm picking this up, because I'm getting it from that tower, to be honest with you. I'm getting it from that tower, that energy that's coming through. All of that is going to be changed. Things are going to change for you very quickly. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles, where again, you're going to move into a time of feeling very proud, and not in an arrogant way, proud in an accomplished way, right? In a way where you feel fulfilled, in a way where you feel secure, where you feel stable, where you have confidence, where you feel good, where you feel like you again. Because I see that some of you don't feel like you. Like you feel like, where am I? What happened to me? What happened to the person who was, 8 years ago, 10 years ago? Where did he go? Where's my best self? Well, here it is. It's showing up. You're going to move into a time where you feel very, very put together, very elegant, very positive, very secure, very successful, accomplished, right? But not in an arrogant way. Like, I just see you just saying, finally, and you're so happy and grateful for it. So expect the positive changes to come where you felt they were not there. They are coming, okay? And here it tells me with the Moon card, we don't see it. Let me move these cards up so we can see it all. We don't see the change, right? The Moon card is like, where is it? I'm confused. When is it going to happen? But it's all about trusting your intuition, because I feel like some of you, or some of us, I should say, if you're here, welcome. I'm a double Gemini. So if I say us, that's because some of you feel very uncomfortable in your situation, and you don't feel stable. You feel like, every move could be a false or fearful move, right? And you're just like, what? I don't know what to do. It's all about trusting your intuition. Well, how do you do that? You go to the Star card, right? It's right. The Moon card is right underneath that. The Moon card, I don't know if I said it's Pisces, but the Star card is there. And it's telling me that we need to trust our intuition. And the only way to do that is to get grounded, right? She's getting grounded. You see her juggling. She's balancing things, right? She's got her, let's go ahead and look at her. She's got a foot in the water and one over here in the grass, right? And she's grounding herself as she does this, finding hope and inspiration in her situation, right? Having faith. And knowing that things will balance out, and that things will grow, and that things will work in her favor, and in your favor. And I say her just because of the illustration on the card, because it is a woman. So, but here it is. And Spirit is saying, look. Hold on just a second. This is going to bug me. Okay, here we go. Spirit is saying, look, the only way I can do this for you, Gemini, is to bring this sudden change. I see you. I see you. I see you, my child. I don't want you to be unhappy. I don't want you to feel the way that you feel. The unknown. We don't see the unknown, right? We don't see the unknown. But we have to trust our intuition. And we need to get in tune with that. And it's all about knowing what you want and making decisions without a doubt. Right? Without a doubt. Because when we doubt, that fear comes in. But really listen to that inner voice, because it is guiding you and it is telling you, right? It is telling you. And some of you are questioning your ambition, your goals. Is this realistic right now in this time, this day and age, right? These planes. Can I really accomplish that? Can I really move in that direction? Can I really have that, right? Let's go ahead and clarify and see what Spirit says. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the Zodiac sign of Gemini. Please clarify with all honesty and integrity, please, for Gemini. we're going to clarify a couple cards. And then, yeah, let's just see where Spirit goes. Well, let's clarify this Tower. What is this sudden change bringing to Gemini? What is this sudden change bringing to Gemini, please? This Tower, what is this all about? What is the Tower all about, please? What is the Tower all about, please? What is this Tower all about? We have the Ace of Swords. It's going to bring you clarity. It's going to give you a new start. It's going to release you from anything that's been holding you back. It's going to remove all the doubt, the fear, and the negative people. It's going to allow you to see what's in front of you. The Tower is saying, you know, Spirit is saying, I got to send you this Tower so that you can gain the clarity that you need, right? So that you could see, you know, so you can have a new way of thinking, so you could see things clear and more logical, right? And you're going to have a new way of life. Clear out the doubt, clear out the confusion, clear out the fear. We're going to remove all of that so you can aim towards your goals and you can aim high. That is a sign of protection, okay? That is a sign of protection. So it's going to bring you positive outcomes. And look at that. I mean, Spirit is just like saying, you know, we need to remove the cracks, the bumps, the darkness. We need to remove that. So the Ace of Swords shows up. Let's clear that out the way. Boom. Let's take it out, right? And we feel it we're going to feel it as if it's an attack. Why us? Why us? Why are we going through this? Why can't we just why does it have to be so hard for us? You know, and I feel like Gemini is always, no matter what, have it the hardest than any other sign, right? We're always, and maybe it's because we have the duality. Maybe it's because we are strong. Maybe it is because we are powerful people, right? But we're like, why? You know, like I mentioned earlier, we've already done all the tests. We can write our own book of tests. Let's not have that no more. Let's just have it smooth sailing for once. Give us a break, right? Strength comes in, Leo energy. And this comes from within. This gives you that courage, right? To overcome these challenges, to overcome the test, to overcome all of these obstacles that are that are being removed. But we have to go through that little earthquake in order to get to the flat land, the happiness and the joy and the positive outcomes, right? We need to have a little bit of a shake in order to have solid foundation and stability. So Spirit is saying, look, you have the strength, you have the courage, you're more courageous than any other sign. You need to get through this. You will get through this. And you will move towards something that makes you very happy and brings your wish fulfillment. Okay? Wow. Wow, very powerful. Very, very powerful. I feel like Spirit is very clear about what's to come and what we can expect here, Gemini. And I feel that, you know, it's going to be different for everybody because everybody is in a different stage in their life, even though we're all Geminis. You know, some of us have no jobs and we're trying to find a job. Some of us have a failing business and we're trying to make it happen. Some of us have a rocky relationship. Some of us have horrible employers. All those things, you know, it could be different. We live in a horrible environment. We want to get away from that. Our friends backstab us constantly. All those kind of things, right? Like, it's going to be different for everybody. So we need to really dive deep down. How does it speak to you? How does it relate to you? But know that it is very powerful. That tower, the energy that was coming through that tower was, wow. It was deep down, like deep down. So I hope that this brought you some kind of insight and helps you see clear and brings you the clarity and helps you make the right decisions and moves that you need to make during the rest of the month. To help you navigate towards a more positive, confident lifestyle. Something that brings you the stability and happiness that you truly deserve. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how this resonated. And also, don't forget to check out your playlist. I'll just kind of put it up in the corner here. And thank you for supporting my online store where I handmake and crochet. I do all the crafty things myself. And until next time.